I put in 150%. I don't do anything less because I'm striving to be great. And when you strive to be great, you don't leave nothing behind. You don't leave nothing on the table. What's up, everybody? I'm Teddy Riley, and this is 106 in Park Mic Check. And I'm going to be answering questions from my friends, better known as fans. So let's go.
What's your skin regimen? It looks amazing.
My skin regimen is basically all natural. I steam my face morning and at night before I go to sleep. I wash my face with coconut oil and natural organic baking soda. I put it together and then I put it on my head and my face.
Will there be a round 2 battle with Babyface?
I don't know. We would like to do something else, maybe an album collaboration, working on a new artist or something like that. But I don't know about a second battle.
If you could form a super band with Babyface, who else would you have in the band?
I would put other producers in there, so it would be Babyface, a Dallas Austin or somebody like that, and maybe a Diddy, as you know, as the hype and the rap and the life of the party.
Who is someone you've always wanted to work with but haven't yet?
I would love to work with Seal, Lenny Kravitz. That's pretty much it. I mean, that I could tell you from the top of my head. It would be those two.
When writing songs, do you start off with the lyrics or the music?
It doesn't, it's how I feel that particular day, and I may start out with, a washboard, or I may start out with the piano. I may start out with just the drums, but I will always have the idea in my head as far as the melody or the hook. So that's what will determine what I start out with first. Did I ever meet Prince? Yes. And what do I think of him? He's an incredible guy, very much an artist. His mindset is colors. His mindset is, it's about the feeling. And my favorite song of his is All Time, Under the Cherry Moon.
What's your favorite Guy song?
My favorite Guy song is Let's Chill.
If you could tell young Teddy things you didn't know but now know about the music industry, what would it be?
If I could tell little Teddy about the music industry and advice-wise, it would be to be as independent as he can so that he's able to control his destiny and control where his IP goes.
Do you have any regrets from not working with a specific artist?
I wish I could have worked with the Brat, at least do something together, because I knew her when she was 14. So I knew when she was very, very young, before she signed to Jermaine Dupri, who's my little brother, but she was, still in good hands, but I wish we would have done something together. What inspired me to make the New Jack Swing sound was just all of the artists that came forth that gave me their style. And what I did was marry it with my music, and it became that New Jack Swing sound. So when Dougie came to me, his sound was his sound, and then we married it to my sound, and that's what made it New Jack Swing. It's just a mixture of different flavors, style, culture, because he's from Jamaica, but we all, we were raised in Harlem. New Jack Swing never had like a direction. It was unorthodox. It was just how we feel at that day. As long as we had a little something that had the cadence of New Jack Swing, it became New Jack Swing.
Which song production has the greatest backstory?
I would say Remember the Time. And the reason why, because when I did the actual track, I knew it was going to be called You Remember the Time When We Fell in Love. I had that in my head, and that's what I gave to Michael, and he loved it so much. But working on the song, we didn't finish that song right then and there. Michael did the first verse, and he basically got on a flight to Switzerland, and I didn't even know he left the studio. And I was waiting there to see if he was coming back to sing the second verse. And I was left there in the studio. So
Is there a song you wish you had produced?
I wish I'd produced back in the day, and that's a Babyface song, As Soon As I Get Home from Work.
What song that you have written or co-written still amazes you to this day?
It would be the Michael Jackson Dangerous album. I am still amazed of being a part of it, and amazed that he chose me to produce and be a real significant vessel of this whole album. He wanted me in every meeting because he wanted basically my direction, so I'm very happy to be a part of it, and when I hear the music, it still amazes me. What is my secret or hidden passion? Well, I can only say it's not a secret, but my hidden passion is building computers. I love doing that. I love being constructive and making something.
On Drug Dealers Anonymous by Pusha T featuring Jay-Z, Jay-Z says, "My tenure took me through Virginia. Ask Teddy Riley about me." Can you elaborate on that?
At one point, Jay-Z and we all were in the studio together, and we shared a lot of things. One of which is the New York life, the street life, and we kind of live the same life, hustling, but changing it around and making it positive. So that's what it probably was about.
What are your top 3 records that you enjoyed the most creating from start to finish?
The top 3 songs that I enjoyed creating from top to bottom would be My Prerogative, I Wanna, Groove Me. There's so many more than that, but those were the songs that I had the most fun with because we added so many elements, and it really intrigued a lot of people. And just looking back and listening back to it and seeing the people's reaction on the dance floor, and sometimes I have to pinch myself because I always ask, is that me?
When did you decide to give your all to the music?
I started giving my all to the music industry from the time I first started producing and doing singing. Aaron Hall said, I'll teach you, and I learned everything I needed to know to perfect my voice and what I do. I put in 150%. Just to, the gist of it is I put in 150%. I don't do anything less because I'm striving to be great. And when you strive to be great, you don't leave nothing behind. You don't leave nothing on the table. You take it all. Don't worry about whether you fall, because we all gotta fall to get back up. And that's what I did. I gave it my all. And I fell. I failed a few times. But I knew that if I get back up, I can keep going. Have my creativity changed since the lockdown? No, because I'm still doing what I do. I would say I'm actually more creative because my mind, is so into what am I gonna do when I get out of here. But meaning creatively, what am I going to do? I'm preparing for what's coming soon as we're able to get out of the lockdown and tour, and we're gonna release some records and we're gonna do some fun things. Ladies and gentlemen, my time is up, and I just want to sign off saying to you all, I know that they are trying to open up your city, but please don't fall into the trap. And I say that because I've lost a lot of friends, and I don't want to lose another. I don't even want to hear losing anyone else to this mess. But I want to see more togetherness. I want to see us all really come together and let's make a difference. I appreciate you all having me, and I will see you all soon. We can do this again. Let's make it happen. Thank you, BET. Peace.